So, if someone gave you a pill to get whatever you want, they gave you a superpower, they gave you a formula to get whatever you want, everyone in the world would take it. They will die for that formula. But the thing is, we have the ability to get what we want. Whatever we want, whatever comes into our mind, we could have it. It's not being realistic, it's not, but they can have it, but I can't. We can have whatever we want in our mind. But the only thing that separates us from the thing that we want is time, is the ignorance of who we are. We're going to get into that. And just, I guess, limiting beliefs, limitations that we've come across in the world. Like, because in my beautiful poster, it says, with God, all things are possible. Yeah. And the thing is, we've lost touch with God. And who is God? I personally believe that God is one. God is who, like, he's within. You can't lie to God, you can't lie to yourself. You can't love God and love yourself. You can't love yourself and not love God. Like, we're one. And I think what society's done, as soon as we came into this world as a child, as a fresh slate, we were the closest to God. No limitations, nothing. We were the happiest, most confident, most joyful beings until we had to grow up. We had to put responsibilities on ourselves. We had to be realistic. You had to act your age. You had to, you know what I'm saying? Be more serious, be more mature. And these are where the limitations came from. Now, over the years, you put these limitations on yourself, and now it's time to remove them. But the thing is, it's actually easy to remove them. And we're going to go over it. Okay, we're going to go over to how to get whatever you truly want. Okay, if it's a woman, if it's a physique, if it's, I'm not too sure about material shit. I'm not too sure about that, but it might fall back into, because that's the more manifestation thing. I'm not really talking about that. I'm talking about embodying the type of person that has what you want. Because the reason why you don't have the thing that you want is because you're not that person. That's literally it. If you just needed one thing, the reason I don't have X is because I'm not that person that has it, that deserves it, that can have this and maintain it. That's the reason why you don't have it. Now, all you have to do is just become that person. That's it. But the thing is, that's quite difficult. That's quite difficult to become someone different, especially when you've been playing this role, this person for so long, where your body and your mind, when you feel familiar, it means it's safe. So when you try and change, the body and the mind is like, whoa, what's going on? Something's changing, and it doesn't like change, so it takes you back. You've been trying to do your new year, new resolution thing, innit? And you probably failed by now. Why? It's because your mind and your body is trying to fight against you. It's like, no, we're not trying to change. No, let's next year. Oh, we'll start in February. We'll start tomorrow, man. Oh, tomorrow, the 1st of February is not on a Monday. Okay, we're gonna have to start on Monday. You know what I'm saying? And you just go through the cycle of just trying to change, and then you go back to your old self. But in this video, we're gonna try and articulate. This is where it's just practice to articulate. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have some fun with this YouTube shit. I'm not gonna take it too serious. I've been trying to do this thing and taking it very serious. So now we're just gonna have some fun. Do you understand? If people join, they join. If they don't, they don't. We're gonna have some fucking fun. Okay? So, got my notes on my monitor. First, you need to have the courage to ask what you want. Most people just feel very timid in asking what they want. This is for free. Where's my journal? Get a journal out. Get your notes out on your phone, get a whiteboard, get just a piece of paper. What would you truly want? If you was God right now, no limitations, no nothing, no one can see, no one can judge you, nothing. No limitation, no resistance. What would you want? What physique would you want? What type of life would you want? What type of woman or man would you want? What type of relationship you want? Where would you want to live? All these things that will just make you feel alive, that make you feel like happy. Now you might be thinking, I don't even fucking know, because you haven't even studied yourself. You've been too busy worrying about this person, that person, this celebrity, this war, this thing with Andrew Tate, this thing with Drake, this thing with... You don't know yourself, which is fine. But now you're aware that, you know what, like, these men don't really care about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, cool, it's fun to keep up with, like, what's going on, but you're not trying to fuck around anymore, G. You get, like, you want to change your life now. So you have to start studying yourself. You need to be so aware of who you've been for all these years. And once you're aware of who you've been, then you can identify the things, the thoughts, the emotions, the habits that you don't want to do anymore to truly change into the person that you truly want to be. Okay? So first start asking yourself, what do you want? What will make you happy? What will make you fulfilled? Because a lot of us are where it's like a script. You know what I'm saying? When people say this NPC thing, it's because people just flown a script. You have to go to school, you have to go uni, you have to go college, then uni, then you have to take out debt. Well, I fucked up the order. You go school, then you go college, then you take out debt and go uni, then you get some meaty job, then you probably just get some average girl, you marry her, you have kids, you get a mortgage, you buy a car, you go away like twice a week or some shit, you retire, you die. Do you understand? You have to do this script. Now, if you want to get out of that script, this social like contract, this social pressure gets to you, and then you go back because it's safe, it's familiar. Everyone's like, no, what? Like, start a business? What? Travel the world? Do you know what I'm saying? Be single? That's risky. What if you die alone? What if that business fails? What if? So you stay back into your shell, and that's why people are very depressed, because their soul is just it's dead. People might have the money, people might have the wife, people might have this great life, but it's like their soul has died because they haven't truly answered the question that they've been suppressing. And the thing is, when you suppress these urges, these desires, they never go away. If you wanted a certain relationship, even a certain person, like, let's say for example, like, I don't know, you like women, okay, let's not even go there. But yeah, cool. You want X, but your culture and society are telling you you need to have Y. Okay, cool. So you're suppressing X. You're like, no, I'm not this. But that never goes away. So it will come up in certain actions. You would either, maybe, let's say for example, women, yeah. Let's say you're suppressing that hungover, the drive of that horniness. Do you understand? Instead of telling yourself, oh yeah, I'm loyal, yeah, you're the only one for me. But you might cheat, do you understand? Or you might not see your woman as you truly would if you was honest. Or you might go to fucking Rotterdam and or Amsterdam and do some red light. Do you understand? Like, you would eventually act in these urges and see that it will really fuck you up, instead of just allowing this thing to come out and allow you to use that. I'm not saying that you're gonna use those urges, those sexual urges, but, and I said sex because that's a big thing men suppress, because it's wrong to want like multiple women. I'm not just saying multiple women, but that's just one example. That's just the main thing that most men suppress. They say, oh, that's disgusting. It's not disgusting and it's not great. It just is. Do you understand? And when you allow that thing, again, this is just an example, allow that urge, allow that person to come out, that person that you truly are when no one's looking. When you allow that person to come out, other things come. You become more creative, you become more assertive, you become more confident, because you're no longer lying to yourself. Do you understand? So first one, study yourself. Ask, what do you truly want? What makes you fulfilled? What makes you feel light? There's a certain feeling, like when I do certain things, it's like the chest just opens up and it's just light. I think growing up with anxiety, like my chest was just like closed. It was like someone was sitting on my chest, and then every time I do something aligned with my soul, it's like I can breathe. So when you have that trigger of like, yeah, I'm on the right path, so I can breathe, I'm happy, I like that, then you know where to go. You'll love that feeling, and you'll go towards that feeling every single day. Every time you feel it, like, yes, write it down. That's the thing I like, okay? That's the first. The second thing is realizing that everything we want, yeah, cool. This is gonna get a bit very, very deep, yeah, and I'll try to go deeper in a different video. Like I'll actually get a video of the thing where we're gonna talk about matter and energy being the same thing. So I can't really articulate it that well, so we're gonna go on it that probably like tomorrow, some shit. But everything we want is the same thing. Like this is energy, yeah. This was energy. Like me, the phone, everything was energy. Our thoughts are energy, and also it turns into matter. So it's basically saying like, kind of like ice and water, they're the same thing, but there's different rates of like frequency or some shit. And that's exactly the same as every single object we see, even a person. So once you identify this and understand this, it's like everything is one. I'm that person, that rich person, I'm that person. I'm that poor person. We're just this different lives with different thoughts, with different emotions, with different habits. Do you understand? So once you realize this, it's like, ooh, cool. That rich person, he's not lucky. He's not, you know what I'm saying, gifted. He's just choosing different thoughts to act on. He's just choosing different emotions to feed into. He's just choosing different habits. His desires are just different. Do you understand? His interests are just different, which I could like have those interests as well. You're not different. Everything is one. So the separation of you with this big thing is one, putting it on a pedestal, and two, is making you feel like I can never be that because I don't know, that he just got lucky. He's just got this super brain that makes him millions and millions and millions. Like Joe Dispenza, fucking hell. What's that guy's name? Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk. Like you see these guys and it's like, oh, they're so external, they're so lucky. I'm not even gonna try. But you bleed exactly the same. They cry, they laugh, they are human. Do you understand? They just have a different drive. And another thing is they're using their energy in ways that are going to feed them financially. But you're using your energy that's not feeding you financially. That's the only thing. So again, once you realize this, it's like, okay, cool. That's quite simple. It might not be easy, but that's quite simple. It's like, I just need to stop feeding my energy in things that are not feeding me financially and start putting it into things that will. And then you go down that path. Do you understand? This is just the tip of the iceberg. This is just a start, but it's just realizing like, alright, cool. Like, it's not fucking rocket science. It's just, I just need to change. And then when you change, your life changes. Do you understand? Cool. Okay, so understand that everything we want is an emotion. Yeah, so your emotions change your frequency. It controls your frequency, and your frequency control your life. Okay, so you can't get what you want by a thought. You can't do that. That's the conscious mind, which is only 5% of your whole mind. So you can say, I want to be a millionaire. Bro, that ain't gonna do shit. Because that's fighting against 95% of the whole mind. But it's the emotion. You say you want money, but you feel lack because you've been conditioned to feel this lack. Do you understand? So when you can train your body to feel the emotion that you want to feel, which is abundance in this case, or it could be confidence, or it could be love, or it could be joy, whatever the fuck it is, freedom, then it will change your frequency, and then it will change your life because you'll be on a certain type of vibration or frequency. I don't know. You'll just attract certain things because you just move different, you act different, you have different interests. Your urges will be different, your intuition will be different because you're feeling on that wave. Do you understand? And the thing is, you don't need proof to come, like you don't need proof that it's going to come. This is when people say let go and let God, because you need to trust the process. This thing, subconscious mind, is be in your heart and you have no idea how. Your brain's working so many ways, you don't even know how. Your lungs are operating, you don't know how. The blood is going through your body, you don't know how. And you don't need to know how. It's just doing it. It's exactly the same as it attracting the things that you want. Once it's planted in your mind, it's fucking let go. It's done. You have to have the conviction that it's done, because you feel it already. Again, you don't even want the thing. You don't want the car. You don't want the person. You don't want the money. You want to feel abundant. You want to feel free. So once you feel that, and you train your body to feel that right now, even if you don't have the money, even if you don't have the woman, even if you don't have the car, train your body to feel that right now, because you can. It's just a feeling. It's just an emotion. Then your body and your mind starts to do the work. Okay? So yeah, figure out what you want. Figure out the emotion that you're trying to get, because it's just a middleman. Okay? Don't worry about that thing, even though you do want it, but that's the emotion that you truly want. And also identifying and knowing that it's just an emotion that I want. So you don't need to be attached to that thing so much. Do you understand? You fall in love with the process. Like, for example, let's say you want a physique, a certain physique. If you obsess over a certain physique, personally me, it just won't work. The reason why is because, one, you're not falling in love with becoming that person. You want the external thing. You want the reward, which is so fucking far. Especially if you're fat and you're trying to get like a six pack, it's so far, yeah? So once you become that person, you fall in love with being that person, and you feel those emotions every single day, you feel confident. Why? Because you told yourself you're gonna do X and you did X. So you feel confident. The emotion you would feel when you have the six pack, you feel worthy. The emotion you'll feel when you have the six pack, whatever emotion you'll feel with the six pack, you feel that right now, because, I don't know, you just made a little step. That's how you start to become that person. You make steps, and then boom. You don't even care if you have the six pack anymore, because you feel confident now. You're happy with yourself now. But because you're that person that goes to the gym, that likes the gym, that likes eating that way. No, he's not suffering. He's not fucking counting his calories or all that shit. It's because you like eating that way. You like training that way. It's just natural. And then boom, one day you're gonna look in the mirror and be like, rah, I've got a fucking six pack. Do you understand? Because it felt easy, because you love doing it. I've always had a six pack. Why? Because I've embodied the person that I'm an athlete. I will always have a six pack. I will never not have a six pack. Why? Because I'm an athlete. And I've embodied this person where if I don't train or do something for a long period of time, I would feel uncomfortable. Like I need to move, I need to train because, you know what I'm saying? It's just, But some people don't have this. They're happy not training. Do you understand? So this is where you can really just be obsessed with something so much, but you're not obsessed with the outcome. You're obsessed with the person. Okay. So figure out who you need to become. What type of thoughts is that person having? What type of emotions are they feeling? What type of habits? What are they feeding their energy to? What are they feeding their focus to? What stories are they aligning with certain things? For example, with money, what type of stories are you aligning with money? Are you saying money's bad? Are you saying rich people are bad? Did you grow up in the hood or the ghetto, and if someone had a nice car, you feel like you're gonna get robbed? All these things matter, you know. All these things you saw when you grew up, money just equals something bad. Something bad's gonna happen. Even if you buy something, a big house or a car, something bad might happen, and now you're afraid that you was the person with the nice car or the nice house, and then now you have to go back to your parents' crib or some shit. All these things play in your subconscious mind, and again, you can't lie to it. So once you analyze, it's I'm low-key afraid, you know. Then you can integrate it, you can get through it, but don't suppress it. Do not suppress it, because you will never ever break that barrier. You'll always hold back. Let me don't do that. Let me be humble. Let me not. And it's holding you back. That's resistance. Okay? And then lastly, you work on your nervous system to feel safe in this new life, this new reality that you want, this new person that you want to become. How you do this is, just telling myself that I'm safe. That's number one. You just need to convince yourself that you're safe, because you'll just feel anxious for no fucking reason. But it's because your nervous system is trying to alarm that there's certain type of danger, but it's not really danger, it's just change. Again, the body and the mind don't like change. So first, just tell yourself that you're safe. And second, when you continue to make steps to that person, you kind of teach your mind that like you're not fucking about anymore. Do you understand? Like you're not just saying one thing and then doing another. Once you say something, you do it. You just added proof that this is yours because you are that person. You was that person that had the physique. Externally, you don't have it, but internally, you was that person. Do you understand? So once you keep on doing that, then you start to feel more safe and more safe and more safe. Why? Because you're convinced in your subconscious mind that this is who you are now. You're someone that deserves this thing that you want. When you feel anxious, it's because it's like your mind's lying to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, I want a million, or want this woman, or I want this car. You start feeling anxious because your mind starts telling you like, oh, you're not worthy. You having that, bro, you're not that person. Do you understand? You see like, oh yeah, let me just be realistic and then go back to your other like small dreams. But when you dream big, you feel very anxious. Why? It's because you know you're not aligned with that. And then when you have the courage to act on that fear, have the courage to be assertive and do the thing regardless of how you feel, regardless of your body telling you no, that's when again you start feeling safe because you took action. You're courageous. Okay? So are you willing to sacrifice the person you've been, the habits, the choices, the little things that were giving you dopamine? Are you willing to sacrifice them and basically give up that person? Basically, he's got to go. He's got to go. Some friends might have to go along the way as well. There will be someone that has to be sacrificed. It will be you, and it might be some friends, and it might be some family members. So are you willing to change? If you really want it that bad, that's what's going to happen. So ask yourself that question. Am I willing to let this life I'm living right now go? You can keep some things, but you just need to become aware of what's hindering you, what's keeping you rooted to your old self, and what's holding you back from becoming that new version of yourself that can have that thing that you truly want, to live the life that you want. Okay? And also, another way to make yourself feel safe is just realizing that life is about perspective, like how you just see life. Do you understand? So if you see the world like that person, everything's gonna be calm. Like that's when you just feel safe because you see yourself through that person's lens. And that's what you should do, obviously, being that person. You kind of jump the queue instead of saying, oh yeah, when I have the money, then I'm going to feel abundant, then I'm going to act abundant, then I'm going to say and move like this. But once you start being that person now, and you see life through that lens, and you truly believe it, then you're safe. You see life on that perspective, that money is energy. It's not currency, it's not paper, it's not digits, it's just energy. Do you understand? It comes, it goes, it circles around. Do you understand? And also when bad things happen, let's say a bad deal happened, when you see life in just a certain perspective, it's like you can detach it from yourself. Like for example, you might say, like, let's say you tried something. You might say, oh, I didn't make that shot, or I didn't get that girl. Do you understand? You can detach it and say like, that shot didn't go in, or that girl didn't like what I said. Something, you can just detach it from yourself. Because when you say, I didn't complete, or I wasn't successful in that action, then it's like you get very discouraged. And then the more things that it don't work, then you're just gonna put yourself down and like, you're not really gonna be motivated in trying. But once you remove yourself from that action, and it's like that action is itself, it's like, cool, like I have nothing to do with that action. It's fine. I can still take another action, if that makes sense. Do you understand? So life is just about perspective, and it can really change your state of being. Like for example, if it rains, some people are happy that it rained. Some people are fucking miserable. Why? It's just perspective, bro. But the rain is just the rain. Nothing is good or no bad. It's just how you see the thing. Do you understand? So, yes, that is all for me today. Yeah, it's not really an outro still. Just, that is the first step in cracking this code to get whatever the fuck we want, because we're only on this fucking game of life once. So we have to get whatever the fuck we want, right? So let's go, bro. See you in the next video, my G.